fight's not over.
Stop the fight!
People.
Everybody, I come here for everybody. Kill everybody. I'm the champ. I'm the king. Kill everybody. Ah!
What's up, guys? Lane here with Broke Bets, giving you guys our bets for Holloway versus the Korean Zombie. Coming off last card, up 2 units on UFC 292. Pretty solid card. Won some good bets. Please drop a like on this video, and let's just get right into it. We got 6 main bets and 1 long shot for you guys. Starting it off, Garrett Armfield. He's just going to be better. He's going to be better overall. Kazama is a guy who wants to get the fight to the ground and clinch. And from what I've seen of Armfield, pretty good ground game. David Onama submitted Armfield on short notice, but it was also up a weight class and, like I said, on short notice. So the cardio and all that might not be there. He might not be prepared for something like that. And he even actually had some good scrambling abilities in that fight as well, and actually outstruck David Onama a good amount of it in the first round as well. So I think he can get a finish here on Kazama pretty early, who was pretty reckless with the way he came out versus Nakamura. And yeah, I think Armfield touches him and he goes to sleep. Next fight, our next bet here, Jarno Aaron's taking his money line. I wish I put a full unit on this one at in the moment because the line just kept going down. But I wanted to look at the under as well in this fight. So it's getting a decent payback, but I just feel like Choi, man, he's low fight IQ moments, going into 50-50 exchanges with his striking. And I feel like that's not going to help him in this fight where Aaron's has a pretty good right straight punch that's fast right down the middle and good footwork as well when Choi is very flat on his feet in that fight. So he could fade as well as this fight goes on. So I do like Aaron's to find a finish here. Moving down further, taking Giga and Max. And Max is truly just an odds boost in this fight, and there doesn't need to be much explaining for how he's going to win this. He's just going to outbox him. And it's going to be hard for the Zombie to keep up in that fight. And, 8-1 odds, a high price, but, like, I'll take the cut down in price so I can get a better number here. Giga, lost his last fight versus Cater, but that was a 5-round fight. In a 3-round fight here, Giga's facing a much less dangerous Alex Caceres. I don't think Caceres will be able to use grappling going in this fight either. Giga's really big, too, for the featherweight division. And I think he's going to have the better striking. And I could see him getting a finish early here or just riding out to a decision, maybe fighting a better pace than he did in the Cater fight. But this guy didn't give anyone trouble, and I think the price tag is a little shocking. I think it should be even higher for him, like minus 300 plus. So moving down further, a line both me and Carson absolutely hammered. BetUS released this line initially at minus 285. And I don't know what happened. They switched it to minus 140. We jumped on it. And then it has since changed from then. So got a big bet on it. And I just feel really confident in it. Kinoshita is the slick puncher here. And Goth is the zombie walking forward. So it's like Kinoshita can slip counter Billy Goth or just put him to sleep right away in the first round. And Goth is going to be the guy who's going to have to come back in the fight, I think. So I wanted to bet Kinoshita, but if they gave me this line, I'll take it, and I think this is the better way to play the fight. But yeah, I wouldn't advise betting Billy Goth, but if you're doing it, I can somewhat understand it. So yeah, I do like that under though. Another one down, I did end up playing the Choi Aaron's under. The way that Choi just swings that left hook and the way that he has no regard for his own defense in the pocket, this makes me think that this fight will go under. The scare would be that Choi tries to grapple Aaron's because Aaron's really doesn't have the best takedown defense, but both these guys are more strikers, so I think the under 2.5 on the feet plays out here. Next, Anthony Smith, Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann fights just go under. They just do. And Anthony Smith, he's been timid, in that Johnny Walker fight. I think he was so scared of being knocked out. Maybe he'll bring more confidence to this fight because he's beaten Ryan Spann before. But Ryan Spann can't eat punches very well, and that ground game, Smith has a good enough ground game to stop Spann's ground game. Spann will slow down. And I do think the under 1.5 plays out. I'm curious who will win this fight. I really don't know because Smith is never consistent either in his performances. He kind of just doesn't really go for it. And Ryan Spann is extremely inconsistent. So, yeah, I do like the under. And finally, for the long shot parlay, I liked a lot of the unders on this card. So we're doing Kazama and Armfield's under. I think it ends quick. I think Armfield ends it quick. That's me the hardest one to hit, obviously, by those odds. Kind of a dumb thing to say. Kinoshita and Goth under 2.5 rounds. Got it at a different number from our previous one, but I still think 200 is a nice price tag. And since then, it's gotten steeper. So, got it still to a good point. Choi and Aaron's under, like we talked about, and Spann and Smith under. I got that one a little bit different number, but it all worked out. And yeah, I think we see a lot of finishes on this card, especially in front of that Singapore crowd. The fights will probably be going crazy. So, all right, guys. Quickly, I can talk about some of the other matchups. JJ Aldridge, Na Liang. Don't do it. Don't even try. Rolando Bedoya, don't trust him, in my opinion. Kenan Song is a counterpuncher, and he will sit on the back foot until he possibly lands that one shot. This guy almost starched Ian Gary. He's facing a smaller welterweight, and I think Bedoya wins, outvolumes him, but you can't trust Kenan Song or Bedoya in this fight, and I don't like anything about it. Next, I do like Njokuani and Ola Jacek to possibly go over. I think Njokuani's just scared of gassing out a little bit. The Junior Tafa Parker Porter fight, Junior Tafa by finish is really the only way to play it, in my opinion. And I don't really see anything else here. So, all right, guys, these have been the bets, and let's win some money. Peace.
I know. It doesn't matter from the trenches. I'm built like this. The old doubted me said I couldn't do it. The old said I couldn't do it. Look at me now.